Hey guys, welcome back to Top Tip Betting Tips. You're here with Billy the Kid. I'm going to run you through the Monday card for Greyville Polytrack. We're a little bit stiff today on the value bet. It ran second. Still paid good value, 240 a place. Nothing wrong with that. We take that any day of the week. Goliath Heron got to the front and got away from them at the top of the lane. But still very courageous run from Flashy Katrina. Big up to Dullboy. His soccer treble came in at 9-2. So nothing wrong with that, with those two. We bang on for the Greyville card today. I thought it was a tough card, not the best card around. A couple of Joburg horses come down. You never know how Joburg horses take to the poly. One or two short. But we'll try our best to dissect it anyway. The first race is a little bit of a minefield, I thought. Anyone could win. You have gone for number 1 Stingray to win. Not really a confident selection. Decent run last time out. Was hanging in a little bit at the 500, I thought. To ride to Lightning. Steps over the 1,000 this time. And could give a good account of herself. But I do think for all the bar pot players, guys, I personally won't be taking a bar pot or us a top tipper because the first race is a minefield. Anything could win it. And there's just too many variables for a lot of them. So you'd probably need 7 of them. So you might as well put the field in the first. If you're going to take a bar pot, if Abracadabra gets back to its best form when it won here at Greyville, I'm sure that would go close. The same as the 2 Real Advisor coming back from a break. So first is a minefield. I wouldn't be getting too involved in that. Move on to the second race where we've got a hot favourite here in Wilder. Currently 6-10 on the books. I'm sure a lot of guys will be having it in its doubles and trebles and that sort of stuff. Has run at the course before, ran a third. Keegan DeMello takes the ride. Keegan's in hot form. And Wilder does look the obvious one on the card at 6-10. A little bit too skinny for me. So I'll be looking to maybe have a few places on the 6. Word for word. I think if that's around 250. Might be worth having a few rand on a place there. Number 1, Elusive Dream must be in with a shout too. But Wilder looks hard to oppose on its best form. But I wouldn't be touching it at 6-10. I'd be looking for the places on the 6. Move on to the third race. We have gone for number 5, Buljar, to win this race. I don't usually give horses to win on their comeback run, but I think if Buljar's fit and well, I think Buljar could be very hard to beat. Bleeding suspension last time, so comes back from a bleeding suspension. You see horses a lot of time come back from that and they go and win first time out. So I think around 9-1, I think Buljar could be some value. Maybe a small each way, nothing too big because it is its first run back. So I'll be very interested to see how Buljar goes on its first run back. Healthy Respect for number 2, Rose Princess. Also comes back from a small break. 60-30 days. Ran some credible races to the likes of Mams and Toti before, so if fit and well, could be there in the end. Number 6, Let's Not Linger, not to be counted out. And number 4, Blue Cells, not to be left out. Fourth race, I've gone for number 8, Royce Command. Won very well last time out. We had a touch on it for Alison Wright and Keegan DeMello. Keegan DeMello's ridden this horse twice for 2 wins. And I think the step up to the 1,700 meters will be no problem for this horse. Won an absolute canter last time out. Didn't even get busy on it. Came from near the back end of the field and just flew home. So I do think number 8, Royce Command, will be very tough to beat. With Healthy Respect to number 3, Wandering Star does come down from Joburg, has the Joburg form. You never know how these horses take to the poly track, but they haven't brought them down yet just to have a look at the scenery. So Healthy Respect for number 3, Wandering Star. Number 5, Pashton Wala, must have a shout on its best form. I mean, Anton's in hot form today, won the first 4 on the card. So I wouldn't leave that out. And number 6, Liverpool Legend, another Joburg horse. But I do like Royce Command and the look of Royce Command. And I think Royce Command can go back-to-back wins. Move on to the 5th race. Over 2,000 meters. I've gone for number 5, Sky Hot Fix. Very good win last time out. Keegan has ridden it before. Steps up to the 2,000. Only extra 100 meters. I don't think it will be a problem for this horse. Enjoyed the poly last time out. And I think Sky Hot Fix. Another horse hard to beat for Alison Wright and Keegan. Gents, I will be taking a small double to around 14.5 to 1 for Royce Command and Sky Hot Fix to win. So I suggest you guys take a small double. Nothing too crazy. Healthy Respect to the 2 Joburg ones in the race before. And Healthy Respect here for Hey Bull. But I do think they'll both go close on the day. And taking the double won't go too far wrong. Move on to the 6th race, where I've gone for number 1, 7 Song to win this. Rachel Viennica claims a 1.5 plus a half kg there for Mace Roberts. Creditable run last time out, over 1,200. Back again over the same course and distance. And I think 7 Song will go close here. French Masterpiece not to be left out. Leslie's Path to Fame must have some sort of chance on its best form. And running freely for the back end of quartets. Interesting run here, Jet Captain. First run for the stable. Watch that one go down to the start. Maybe throw that one in to the play too. Move on to the 7th, where I'll make this an absolute boat race between the 3 and 7. I've gone for number 3 purely because it's run at the course before, and it does obviously stay on the poly. They both got good come-on looks about them. Both very, very exciting horses. But I wouldn't be surprised if either of them win. They both look like very, very nice horses. So you probably throw those 2 in, and you'll get through the exotics there. Throwing those 2 into the jackpot, and I think we'll be safe there. But I've gone for number 3, Cape Eagle, to win that. But wouldn't be surprised at all if Sound for Hands comes through and wins that well either. So a little bit of a boat race there. Move on to the lucky last over 14. And I've gone for number 1, Capriccio, to win this. Muzieni jumps aboard. Has ridden the horse before for a creditable 3rd. Only beaten a length to Hot Money. And I think Capriccio might be a little bit of value in the back. Number 11, Winter Destiny, comes from quite a wide draw, but won very well last time out, beating Bay of Dreams by 3 lengths. So if overcomes the draw, must be a lively contender. Number 2, Zulu Warcry, comes down for Franny Bronkhorst, not to be left out. And number 7, Royal Kitty, for the back end of quartets. So, gents, tough card. There's a few races where a few horses can win. It's not all cut and dry. I do like Royce Command and Sky Hot Fix. I'll be taking the double myself. It's around 14.5 to 1. And I'll be taking a jackpot too. I think the bar pot, the first leg's a little bit impossible. You'll have to go field there. And then you can probably go a bit lighter later on. The PA, you could probably throw the first 2 selections in for the PA. And I'd say you'd go very close. Looks like quite a few of the fancied runners may arrive. Some of them are quite close in the betting, 3 to 1, 33 to 10, 35 to 10. So the betting's quite close there. But yeah, enjoy the racing at Greyville. Have a good start to your week. Take it easy, and we'll chat to you guys again on Wednesday. Cheers for now.